Всем привет, продолжаем гомыськать дальше. Что там у нас в заданиях-то? Я уже сбился со счету. С Натти надо встретиться, о господи. В какой сраке предлагает встречу, ужас.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Какая приставучая девка.
Psst, over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Revelio.
They will not keep us out. We will get this gate open. Somehow.
Revelio.
I wonder what that does.
Also.
Work. Perhaps that did it.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio.
I need to find a way to the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Блин, на картах он не умеет колдовать.
Repulsor.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Revelio. Repulsor. Glacius.
Интересная мысля.
Revelio. Repulsor. Glacius. Defender. Glacius. Defender. Glacius. Accio. Glacius. Accio. Glacius. Accio. Glacius. Revelio. Glacius. Accio.
Интересно.
Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Repulsor. Glacius. Accio. Repulsor. Glacius. Accio.
Что за порнуха?
Repulsor. Glacius. Accio.
Возможно, я что-то упускаю.
Revelio.
Так, по идее, эта штука должна подниматься. А та типа своего рода как якорь.
Repulsor. Glacius. Wingardium Leviosa. Compulso. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up.
Все через иное место делается.
This way. I will get the door. Hello, Homura. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Restrain the beast.
High Wing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Matty stays out of trouble.
Accio. Revelio. Compulso. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
Устроил мужику ревелио.
Revelio.
It's Totalis.
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Ага, триггер сработал.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Ляти, яхненочек.
Alohomora. Revelio.
I hope Natsy's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box! Leviosa!
Glacius. Compulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. You're gonna have to stop that. I don't have all that. Incendio. Accio. Ah, so Alohomora.
Ну вот опять Алхаморим.
Revelio.
Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Revelio. Accio.
Сейчас запылесосим всех.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Опять эти очки дракона.
Revelio.
Highwing, it's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry.
Ho ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
Вот тебе Hogwarts Экспресс. Без всяких навыков он на гипогриф как летают.
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Ничего себе, сколько всего добра разблокировал.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the
хрена себе.
evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Давай, давай. Блин, не по тесту. Минус язычок. Котовченко. Сколько дебильных заданий мне задавали. В смысле достигнут предел? Вы чё, пацаны? Капец несправедливо.
Accio. Revelio.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Во, красота, пускай здесь гуляют. Сейчас глянем ближайший телепорт.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Что-то я увлекся.
Pressed ominous regarding Salazar's Slytherin scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Revelio. Confringo.
Tobbs's master is awful.
Tobbs? Tobbs?
Deke sent me.
Are you in there? Confringo!
Revelio.
Новая шляпка.
Confringo! Potato! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Revelio.
Looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. Must have headed back to the cave.
Infratago! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Окей, конфринга.
Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Potato! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Potato. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Oh. Revelio.
Немножко не в ту сторону пошел. Благо вовремя понял.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Potato.
is simply too many. Nothing to identify, for now at least. I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Так, посмотрим, что нас ждет.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt's knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't...
Sebastian! Over here!
These bridges grant access.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Lumos!
Come on,
Revelio.
that was a good one.
Looks like Lumos!
Door. We may want to get around. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
Lumos!
That must be the voice I hear.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind.
Revelio.
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be different.
Revelio.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Incendio. Confringo. This journal, the dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Где подсказка-то с шифром? Я что-то ни хера не понял. Ай, больно.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Revelio. Lumos.
Какую-то записку как быстро скипнул. Может, там был ответ? В чем же прикол?
There's bound to be a match to the symbols.
А, во, понял. Типа чебурек и какие-то рога. Ясно. Это.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that
Lumos.
myself, but you got to it first.
Revelio.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious.
Incendio. Lumos.
Symbols on another gate will match this dial.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
Блин, это один рычаг на все. Я думал, отдельный должен быть. Пирамидка и какой-то сперматозоид. Нет, оно все уже не активно, что за прикол.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded
Lumos.
promising.
Another dial solved.
Revelio.
Nice work.
Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
Another welcoming sword, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the script.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
I spotted something ahead. It's
Revelio.
troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate. Lumos.
I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spell's the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus Curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare Crucio.
Сейчас сделаем грязём это.
As you can.
Держитесь покрепче.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Круто было.
Are you alright?
That pain. I would have done anything
Revelio.
to make it stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving. We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Revelio. What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Revelio.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after...
Так, у нас это заклинание. И что он, интересно, не даст? Дополнительный урон и все. Я-то думал.
I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Lumos.
On to go. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Mine now, demi-guys. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lord Gok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something? I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Revelio.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Why did he...
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie.
My husband. What will I do?
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the
Revelio.
evidence Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! At Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Revelio.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Accio.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Potato. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Descendo. Incendio. Crucio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Potato.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that
Revelio.
wolf pack. We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Revelio.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was
Пиздеть, давай
away,
быстрее.
and I felt quite helpless.
Ногами
It
передвигай.
was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Только что кричала, что бедная Ачи, а в итоге хрен забила, рассказывает мне истории свои.
What shall you do now?
Сэнди не очень эффективно в рамках этого добра.
Ah, there you are.
got what they deserved.
Revelio. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Repulsor. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Accio. Flipendo.
Ага, вот в чем приколюха, понял.
Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Flipendo. Accio. Flipendo. Flipendo.
Так, а как в эту сторону, интересно, ну?
Arresto Momentum. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Flipendo. Descendo. Flipendo. Accio. Arresto Momentum. Flipendo. Arresto Momentum. Flipendo. Descendo. Accio. Flipendo. Arresto Momentum. Flipendo. Arresto Momentum. Flipendo. Arresto Momentum. Flipendo. Accio. Flipendo. Descendo. Flipendo. Descendo. Flipendo.
Так, вот это я сделал кое-как худо-бедно. Фух.
Revelio. Descendo. Flipendo. Descendo. Arresto Momentum. Flipendo. Arresto Momentum. Flipendo. Descendo. Flipendo.
Фух, сделал.
Revelio.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Короче, опять я заполнен, как всегда. Блин.
Damn to the slaughter!
Expulso!
Revelio.
Descendos!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Get out of this alive. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Crucial. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Fight the affair, fight!
Pay for your
Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Time to teach someone!
They got what they deserved.
Can someone help me? Is anybody there? Someone help me? Is anybody there? Can someone help me? Is anybody there?
Revelio.
Someone help me? Is anybody there? Can someone help me? Please, I need your help.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Revelio. Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
Aloha Mora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first, we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
You wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. we know a safe way back.
Revelio.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh.
Defendo. Confringo. Revelio.
Friends, darling.
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other.
Revelio.
I must learn more about Mr. Bickle and what Harlow is up to. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Revelio.
The student who ran all those. Loyalists off. I can't tell.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Ладно, ребят, пожалуй, на этом все. Всем поки-поки.